Chiquinha, Chiquinha.
Go check out the room.
Chiquinha.
Okay, I'm the content creator for this channel. If you like what I'm doing, just subscribe and then also hit the that little bell. That means you're gonna get notified of other videos that I do. Okay, today it's Avenida da Amizade, which is the street of friendship, I think. This right here is the Casino Lisboa. So you can see kind of these kind of interesting designs like that. The way the lights kind of go up and down. So at nighttime it's pretty interesting. Flags, you got Macau, I think that's, I don't know what the green one is, but Macau and China. So, okay. So we're just gonna go up and walk along this avenue, Avenida da Amizade. And it's just getting to be kind of evening time, so the lights are just coming out. So that's the casino entrance right there. We're gonna keep going in. So that's the entrance right there. One of the entrances. This is where the buses come in. So these buses go back and forth between the ferry terminals and the immigration points. So we're just going to keep walking down this way. And you can see more casinos here. Oh, these aren't casinos. It is a casino, but it's also just a bunch of shops. There's this one, Casino Lisboa. So this is kind of like more of the old Casino Macau. So Cotai is where all the new casinos are at, and all the old ones are on this road. And yeah, usually I think I don't know, this area is more like mainlanders basically, but all the casinos are filled with mainlanders, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's see. Oops. So let me see, this one has some old stuff here. I'll just keep going. But all this stuff is kind of typical of near the casinos. Kind of these brand items that they think that mainlanders would be interested in. So you get kind of that old Chinese style stuff, and surprisingly it's hard to get like t-shirts and things like that. You know, like there are some places, but I think mainland Chinese don't really get like t-shirts and things that say Macau, and you know, they kind of get more other stuff like egg tarts and certain things. So so I guess like it kind of determines what they're interested in, what a target audience is interested in. So okay. Okay, so there's some other casinos right here. Actually, I'll just kind of show you this right here. You could actually walk this way and walk down this way, then you would come out over there. So actually come out right there. But I'm just gonna stay on this side of the street for now and just kind of show you this Avenida da Amizade. So okay. So we could go right there, but I'm going to go down a little further. There's a lot of different ways to get onto the other side, so I'm just going to keep walking down this way. So actually all this stuff in here is all gold shops. So I've walked in there before with the camera, so you could probably look for that, past videos. Today's goal is more just going down there, so you can see MGM down there. You can see Macau Tower way down there, and we're just gonna keep walking. This is pretty rare. Actually have like a gas station. Macau is relatively small. There's not a lot of places for gas stations. But here's one right here. So that one's mobile. Gonna keep walking. StarWorld Casino is right there. When I first came to Macau, that was one of the few places that actually had poker tables. I don't think they have it anymore. There's just a few places that have poker, but that was one of them right there. StarWorld. So let's see. Actually, this is rare. This is one of the few places that I see where you can park your bike and you have to pay a fee for it. Usually it's almost always kind of a free-for-all, just kind of park wherever they want to park. So, Emperor hotels, so they're kind of old hotels in this area. This area is kind of more like on the low end of everything. Kind of lower end casinos, lower end casino gamblers. It's like a little bit more kind of more that old stuff that's more like taps into more gaudiness without without the extravagant nature that some of the other casinos might have on the Cotai area. So okay, it's called Landmark Hotel. There's a fountain right there. We're just gonna keep walking. Actually, there's some shops in here. I've never, as a person that lives here, you never really think about going there. I'm actually have somewhere I'm going right now, so that's the reason I'm walking down it. But I wouldn't walk down here just for my daily needs at all to get stuff. So okay, this bridge right here, it goes all the way to the other side. I think you might have seen other videos where I've walked through this park over there. Okay, good start. We're gonna walk right down here, and then we're gonna come up on the other side. And I just might walk all the way to where I'm walking, and then I'll and actually right here there's a little park. It's all kind of cement, so it's kind of like one of those good places for a skateboard. Actually, this probably would be too. For some reason, when I have this camera, the lights are kind of funny. There's like when I look into the camera, they kind of have like that flickering feel. This used to be all graffiti, so I think they had it where maybe 22203 they could paint whatever they wanted, 24, 25. So there's all these numbers. So in the past you could paint in those areas, but now they don't really have that. Let's see. Well, right now it's all painted white, so it'll all change later. All right. So we're just gonna go this way. I'm almost to where I need to go, but this is on the other side. So basically there's a little park over here to the left. It's all enclosed by kind of cage kind of thing. So I just wanted to say, like, all the streets of Macau, they have pedestrians have the right of way, so I have the right to walk across, and the cars have to stop. But it's kind of a walkable city, so it's not, but it's quite a transition when you go over to the border on Zhuhai, which is just 5 kilometers away or so. As soon as you cross over, it's kind of free-for-all. So they'll have like you have your cross sign to walk, like these are just crosswalks without any street pedestrian signs, but you'll have actually like legitimate ones where there's actually street signs, and it has your walking man, and then you walk and people are like turning red, cars are turning on it while you're walking it, so you have to really be careful all the time whenever you're in mainland China. But here all the rules are more for the pedestrians, so This is kind of a big transition when you go over that side and realize that there's no rules anymore. But then the other issue too on this side is the other issue on this side, kind of watching the traffic, so that's why I had to stop talking. But the other issue on this side is you have some mainlanders that are coming over here and they drive on the opposite side of the roads. They also don't have the traffic rules and regulations and strict things like we do, so it'll be kind of a mess sometimes because you don't really know, can't really trust all the drivers are doing all the laws because the cultures are so different when it comes to those things. This is pretty typical. The family take up the entire sidewalk, but you have like all that space, but they kind of take up almost everything and not really see the person that's coming right in front of them. All right, so I'm almost where I need to go, so we'll turn off the camera. Oops. Rua de Bruxelles. And down there is the little statue, the little Buddhist statue of, your name's Guan Yin, I think. Anyway, over and out.
Chiquinha.